friends, welcome. Hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Okay, here we are. Hello. Hey there, my friends, and welcome to your cozy sanctuary, Love and Soul with Ro. And if you don't know me, my name is Rosada. You can call me Ro, and I am a spiritual mentor, energy healer, channel, yoga teacher. I do lots of things related to spirituality, EFT tapping, meditation, somatic healing, nervous system regulation, and yeah, I'm here to share with you everything that has helped me in my own healing and self-discovery journey. So yes, big love. I hope you enjoy the stream. And yeah, so this week you may have felt energetically the all the shifts and intensity, emotional intensity. So how are you feeling today? Are you like tired or overwhelmed? So no worries, because we're all going through something in this moment. I usually wake up very early to do my workout, but this week I was like not feeling it, but I still had to, I don't want to say like force myself, but I did an effort to show up and roll out my mat and move my body, because it's helpful for me, especially if you are an ADHD person. Movement really brings you back to your body, to your center, and clears out your mind. So I highly recommend you regularly practice some form of movement. Could be yoga, walking, hiking, lifting weights. That's good. Yeah, and I want to set an intention here for this lovely stream and all the beautiful souls watching. Yeah, so this can be a beautiful place for you to relax and soften and open your heart and receive everything you need to receive in the form of magic or clarity or love, because this is a safe space. Oh, hey, Sarah, good to see you. How are you doing today? Thank you for being here. I'm talking about these shifts right now. We're going and the retrogrades, the planet in retrogrades, and if you're into astrology, yeah, those things really help us put in perspective what's happening in the world to, yeah. So, yeah, the overwhelm and the intensity, and some people right now have been telling me, and I've been getting messages and working with a few clients that are also going through their dark night of the soul, like a new period, a new chapter in their lives. They are kind of like really saying, okay, I want to take action, I want to do something new, I want to face discomfort. And I love it because it's like this pattern I see in myself too, and other people that come into my life for help or, you know, friendship, and we're all going through similar things and we can help each other. That's the beauty of life. So yeah, I'm like this year making important decisions about the future too, like really doubling down on my healing work. And you know, sometimes we can be our worst ops and enemies and bullies. So yeah, I'm like basing myself and saying in which ways I am self-sabotaging my success or my goals. And yeah, you know, we have our little troubles and limitations and maybe some health stuff that kind of like delays things, but still we are not completely helpless when it comes to changing our lives or improving our situation. So it's all about being very honest with yourself and saying, okay, what do I need to shift, what kind of maybe thoughts, or which is the mindset that I need to change. Am I still holding on to fear or negative beliefs about me, about the world, about others? So in my case, like, I am a very creative person, so I really love doing many things, but yeah, I need to remind myself that I also need to be more clear with my goals and ground them in reality. Hey Delphi, good day to you. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. We're starting out stream with some heart-to-heart talk about our life and goals and projects and facing our fears, and really be very, very honest with ourselves, because yeah, it's like many people are like telling me that they are going through these shifts, like important shifts this year, and making important decisions about their future. So that is exciting, that is scary at the same time, but here we are, one day at a time, doing our best. Yeah. And wait a second, I need to take a sip of water. I hope my Wi-Fi is okay and it suddenly doesn't get disconnected, because we're in Mercury retrograde and we already had some power outages here. And yeah, I had to call the internet provider too because it was laggy. Anyways, issues, but I think we're back. Yeah, let me know in the chat if we're back. So yeah, facing your limitations, the self-imposed limitations and energy blocks, and grounding your dreams into reality, and kind of like setting an action plan for yourself, because this year the energies are very like focused to it. It's like the universe wants you to win. Like I like to live from that place that the universe wants me to win, and it wants everybody to win. So everything we have to do is remove those limitations and just let life take us wherever we have to be, and choosing with love, choosing from truth, and we will inevitably succeed. So yeah, that's a great mindset to have, like, in my opinion. And yeah, as I was saying, I'm a very creative person, and I really want to share with you my process and what I'm going through, because it helps me a lot to also like see my thoughts and show you that it's possible to change our lives, and we are all going through something. Like, just because I am a spiritual mentor and psychologist and I do all these things for years, it doesn't mean that I am perfect or I am exempt from self-sabotage and difficulties and hardship, because yeah, this year has been a bit rough for me in some areas in my life, but I'm still here. And as I say, being very honest with myself and working through those limitations. And like, really, one of my goals is to be a homeowner. And I know that maybe it sounds like a big project, but I know it's possible. I know, like, you know what? I am here to empower every light worker I come across, and every empath, every good person. And we know that we are so connected to collective suffering and human suffering, animal suffering. We feel that on a deep level. I personally been like crying every day. Like, I kid you not, I cry a lot. I cry a lot. I grieve. I don't run away from that pain. And in a way, it's like, yeah, my soul has chosen to be put on earth for this mission or project, or it's the energy I carry. It's the energy of the catalyst, of the priestess, that we are very in tune with compassion and suffering. We just want the world to be a better place, right? I'm like, I'm getting all choked up right now, but So basically is that one of my missions is really to empower people to really change their lives and create the world that they want to live in. Because, and I did the channel the other day, and sometimes my friends repost my channelings, and I remember I did that channeling, so I'm like, thank you for reposting, because it helps me too. I can read it again, and because when I'm channeling, I'm not really conscious of the information that comes through me, and I'm like just a messenger and I'm delivering it. But the channelings are good. Like, yeah, my guides share very, very insightful things. So basically the channeling was about, like, we are not here to clean up the mess of the greedy, awful people in power. Like, we know we are destroying the world in some ways, but it doesn't mean that we're here to clean up their mess and, like, you know, we are all frustrated and suffering through this process. No, we are here to anchor a new paradigm. We're here to, yeah, create something new, like build from the bottom up a new world together, alongside, you know, the systems, the shifting of this system, you know, the current paradigm, capitalism, patriarchy, that is going down by itself. So I'm like, on one hand, it's, of course, we have to care and be worried, but on the other hand, you need to empower yourself and do your thing. Like, your soul is here for a reason, and you have a unique gift that no one else carries, and that's your energy, your blueprint, your energetic signature, your energy signature. So I love all of that. And yeah, I am here to help you with that. And yeah, that's what I've been working on, this project, the Soul Ocean Experience, and I'm putting together everything that's helped me, from the soul blueprint activations, like really working through your fears, your deep-seated fears, because yeah, we are so powerful as light workers. And back to my goal of being a homeowner and improving that part of my life, I know it's going to be great, because it's going to give me access to more freedom and more, like, stability, and also like detaching from old dynamics from my past that I don't want to carry forward. So I'm like closing those chapters with love, with compassion, and for the people involved too, because I know everyone is doing their best, you know, even if we are like, yeah, it's a lot of things. So okay, let me center back here again, because I have so many things to share with you. But if you have any questions, please drop them in the chat. And as always, today we have live readings for my lovely viewers, and my Patreon supporters get one free reading on chat. And if you're not a Patreon, you can join my membership. The link is down below in the description. Or for one question reading here in the chat, you can donate $20 via Ko-fi or via my PayPal. And yeah, so okay, I forgot what was I talking about. Yeah, that happens so often. When I'm too excited and the energy is buzzing, like, but yeah, if you're feeling overwhelmed and tired, if you're just dropping by here on my stream, it's okay. Like, energetically right now, it's a very heavy season with lots of energy shifts, and if you're a highly sensitive person, especially, you're feeling that you're on edge maybe. So please take care of your body, sleep more, take naps, yeah, and maybe unplug from the news or social media. So I come here, like, basically I have like my YouTube and TikTok to, like, be out there in the internet and socializing with people, because yeah, I closed my Instagram pretty much, and my Facebook and my Twitter. I only left like my handle there, because I don't want like impersonators to suddenly start scamming people using my account. So yeah, by the way, I never DM you for readings on any of those platforms. I never send you messages, like, yeah, they have your ancestor coming through and they are saying to sell your soul to Satan. I don't know. Or a weird priest from a place I've never heard of. Yeah, they are like super stupid. Those scammers. But poor people, like, they're trying their best to. It's not cool to scam people, guys. Don't do that. New chapter, yes. So yeah, pretty much like it's about working through your resistances, and like sometimes with my clients we do like these rounds of EFT tapping together, and the resistance comes up. Like for example, people in our generation, like let's say we're in our 20s, late 20s, early 30s. Like many people say that it's so hard to be a homeowner, to find your first house. Like you can say, this is my place, like not leasing, you know. But if it's a resistance, you can work with that. Like say, why do you think you are not worthy of having a house, or I don't know, moving countries or something like that. And there's fear. There's fear, for example, maybe if I achieve this, I'm going to feel like I'm betraying my family or betraying my generations, or, you know, like for us human beings, one of the basic needs is community and feeling like we belong to a place, to somewhere, like family, right? Like family, we need that emotional closeness, and anything that disturbs that familial order sometimes is seen as a betrayal, and you feel like you're going to be ostracized, or they are going to accuse you, or they are going to shame you. And that's why many people really stay in these toxic dynamics with family, with relatives, and they don't fulfill their potential because they are afraid they're going to betray them, like betray their kin. And yeah, like I've been analyzing in which ways those limitations are still in me, and yeah, like working with that, like working through that, and being tapping and normalizing the feeling of, yeah, this belongs to me. Like this new chapter in my life is already mine. Like there's a new version, there's a future version of me already enjoying a beautiful life, like with everything I want. Like, of course, right now I have so much gratitude for everything I've done and the person I am and all the lessons I've learned. And that gratitude is like fuel for my next chapter. And all I need to do is continue to align with that version of me that already has what I want now. And yeah, you can call it manifestation, you can call it law of attraction, laws of assumption, but it's the same mechanism. Is deciding what you want, deciding with full confidence, feeling enough, feeling worthy of that dream, and taking action, like taking actions from the perspective of this person that already has that. Like, yeah. And yes, it's good, it's good. And yeah, like for example, a great tool I use for this is like somatic healing and movement. And I feel that aspect is so neglected sometimes in some areas of psychology or spirituality, like really tuning into your body. Like you don't want to bypass the human part, because we're human for a reason. We are physical beings for a reason. And our bodies carry so much wisdom. And this is what I am focusing on. The first module of the Soul Chain Transformation program is really befriending your body and really tuning into your sanctuary, this physical, beautiful sanctuary that is you, that is your home. It's not just some fleshy vessel for your soul and your mind and your consciousness. It's you. Like, this is a manifestation of your energy, of your idea of what is beautiful in the world. This is you, and you have to love your body. You have to love your physical self so much, and be in tune with your sensuality or your sexuality. Even if you're asexual, even if you're on the spectrum, you still feel like, you still perceive with your body. And it's so important to nourish this aspect of ourselves. And it's so powerful to do moving meditations from that perspective, like focusing on different parts of your body and how they communicate to you. Like, yeah, the gut feelings we have. We sometimes don't listen to the gut feelings, but that's how your nervous system reacts first, before your mind even can comprehend what's happening, before even your emotions pop up. Like, your body has a reaction. And this happens when you're with people. Sometimes, you just don't feel comfortable with someone. Your body tells you that. Yeah, I want to be centered and embodied always. Yes, heart, lungs, brain, emojis. Yes, and I've been posting those little shorts about self-energy healing using, reiki and EFT and movement too. But it's really great. It just, it's the missing piece on so many healing modalities, like really using the body, not just the mind, and intellectualizing everything, because many of you are already very self-aware. You're deep thinkers. You ruminate everything a lot. Like, you are masters at that, but are you mastering your body too? Are you loving your body? Yeah, that's important. And yes, I've been like recording some sessions for Soul Shine, especially those like little somatic practices. That's going to be the first module, and then we will have the soul blueprint activations for really like using your essence gifts. Like, if you're an artist, if you're a sage, a creator, a communicator, a leader, a catalyst, like, you have your own style of doing things, and it's when you really nourish your own style of being. It's like everything changes in your life. And for example, for me, inspiration is basic. I feel my best when I am inspired, when I am interacting with people, when I feel like I'm on a mission. And the mission is about healing or inspiring and helping people find themselves too. So, for example, that's what healers or priestesses, catalysts do. And then, if you're a protector, a warrior soul, you really are a master at overcoming challenges and at persuading people, motivating people to do things, to take action, to really be resilient and persevere through hardship, through beauty, through everything. And yeah, everyone has this innate gift that must be expressed, otherwise you just feel like blocked and disconnected from life and all of that. And at the same time, we also need help from people, right? And that's where your support circle comes into play, and finding the people in your life that fulfill roles for you. Of course, not like you're imposing them those roles, like love me, or be with me forever. These people come to you because they are attracted to your energy, and there is like this synergy between you and them, and they can help you with your projects, with your dreams. And yeah, it's so fascinating. yeah. So many things today we talk about. Mm-hmm. I have my rose quartz with me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I felt like we could do like some rounds of EFT right now. But wow, this week has been intense, and that's another theme right now for some of my friends and clients, like processing those emotions. And it's like right now the situation in the world feels so fragile, and people just want hope, people want a feeling of certainty amidst this chaos and pain and suffering and uncertainty. And I see that people are sometimes choosing coping mechanisms like addictions or obsessions or hyperfixations, or because it's too much to handle right now. And of course these mechanisms are not healthy. Sometimes they are not healthy, but it's still a way for the human being to try and feel comforted, feel regulated. And it's, my approach is having compassion for that. So right now, some people have told me that they are using daydreaming or maladaptive daydreaming to cope with reality. Like they are dissociating because they just feel so much suffering for the world, and so they're grieving. And some people are like obsessing over things, obsessing over people, the idea of other people. And yeah, those are mechanisms to really heal our pain. So my approach is, okay, in which ways maybe you are lying to yourself, you are spiraling into delusion, because that can be hard at the same time. It's hard. Are you trying to avoid reality? Is reality really that bad for you? Or maybe you can do something about it, like take back your power, take back a sense of control, and in very, very small ways start changing your life, your perspective, those little things, right? And of course, like pouring into you all the love you really need. And like right now, some of the people I know are very selfless, very generous, very giving, and sometimes they feel like they have to suffer and carry the world on their shoulders and spiral into martyrdom or even self-destructive tendencies. So, or they are like looking for a savior outside of them, like holding on to that idea of hope, because their own lives are so intense right now, that they feel like so heavy right now. But everything goes back to you, right? How are you really nurturing yourself, your needs? How can you meet your needs right now and stop waiting for someone else to meet those needs? And the basic need we all have is love and intimacy. And we have to be honest with that. Like, if you're craving love, you're craving touch, you're craving human contact, how can you like seek that in the world in a way that's healthy, right? And doesn't put you into dangerous situations or isn't dangerous for others as well. Yeah. So lots of learnings lately, and those patterns I see. Yeah. And just really feeling idealism this month. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. I feel that part of idealism is really inspiring. And yeah, because idealism is all about seeing the world as it could be, like the possibility, the potential in yourself, in the world. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's like my way of perceiving the world. I've been trying to focus only on the things I can control and do every little action with love. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. That's how you get your power back. Yeah, the things you can control. And that's what we can do really at any moment. Like those things we can control. Mm-hmm. And you know what? Another part of this ocean experience is going to be transforming shame and guilt, because there is a lot of internalized shame and guilt in ourselves, and especially if you're a feminine oriented person, if you're a fluid person, you're a woman, we carry lots of shame and repression about everything, basically, like from anger, from rage, from experiencing ourselves. There is a lot of shame against women, against the way we want to live, we want to communicate, we want to be loved. It's painful. So yeah, I want to help you transmute all those feelings of shame. And again, like feeling like you are not deserving of something, feeling like you are at the mercy of external forces that just want to punish you. And yeah, and that's like something like, for me, that shame could be, I could describe that as, I don't know, it's like, you guys, this is vulnerable, what I'm about to say, but yeah, it's kind of like being so fed up with the majority of men, because they are just lustful, greedy, disgusting creatures. like the majority of them can be like that. I'm sure, of course, there are beautiful men, but yeah, I'm like, what we see in the news and everything is like, what the fuck, like these people ruining everything. Yeah. And I am a very expressive person. I am a very like giving and open person, that some people, especially men, feel entitled to like your energy, you as a person, or like they just see you as an object. And it's awful. So yeah, that shame is hard. And of course, it's not my fault. It's not your fault either. Like, all those things are patriarchy, like the worst part of patriarchy, those behaviors, like abusive behaviors, toxic behaviors, supremacism, consciousness, all of that wants to exert control over others. That's really hard. Yeah. And I posted this letter on my Patreon and on my newsletter about me reflecting on my life so far, because my birthday is in a few days, and like right now it's sinking in when people say, like when older people say life doesn't come back, like the years keep coming faster and faster, and suddenly you are 50 or 60. So yeah, I'm like, wow. And that's another thing, like we have to take responsibility of our lives and say, yes, this is me. I can set my goals and I can achieve them at my pace. But yeah, being clear on that, being clear on the fact that you do have power, that you can change your reality. But yeah, those have been my thoughts this week pretty much. And what else? I'm very excited because this year I have to pat myself on the back and congratulate myself because I've been so productive and creative, and I've organized myself, created some systems to work better, to complete my projects. So I've been posting videos every day, and it feels great because it doesn't feel like work for me. I think I've mastered my own style, like my creative style on this area, like video editing and like posting here on TikTok and on YouTube. Like, yeah, it's like spontaneous bursts of inspiration that are just what I want to do in the moment and are also helpful for other people. And I post them, and yeah, they resonate. I get feedback and all that. And yeah, that's been very, very cool for me. Also feeling more comfortable to in front of like the camera and social media. Well, actually, I've been doing this like kind of like for the past 5 years, so you could say I have some practice already. But yeah, there is always some kind of like nervousness about yeah, it's like, because it's me, it's my face, I am my brand, I am the face of Love and Soul still. But yeah, lots of learnings. And yeah, I want to congratulate myself for that. And also because I was looking back at like 2021. On 2021, I launched Soul Shine for the first time, but it was a one-on-one program. And that was already 4 years ago. I did that 4 years ago. And it wasn't a small feat because I put together this whole program for my clients to help them achieve a transformation, and they were successful. So I did that 4 years ago. Wow. And then on 2022, I did the beta program of the Soul Shine experience in group format, which was also very fun, and people really liked it. So yeah. And this year I'm going to do something similar but upgraded, of course. And you know, experience tells me that it's going to be a success again. I have all this feedback from the past and my own self-confidence and manifesting positive outcomes for myself and my people and my friends and everyone who joins. So yeah, it's going to be great. That's how I hype myself up. And I really can't wait to share that with you because I'm really going deep into very also important, heavy topics that I could post on YouTube, but I feel like it's more private for you. Like what I mean is like we need kind of like background information and an approach to hold that energy. Like again, for example, topics like shame or narcissistic abuse, and really specific exercise to work with that energy and like really energetically heal those scars. And like there's kind of like a vomiting sensation that your body does, like when you are working through heavy trauma. Like your body wants like a heavy release, and it's not pretty. It doesn't look pretty. It looks like like rage, like yeah, it's chaos. So I want to offer that, but in a very safe space for a small group of people. And I of course I could post myself doing that on YouTube. Like maybe I should maybe to normalize the very heavy experiencing of emotions. But yeah. Congrats on all your progress for the years, Rob. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah. And congratulations to you too for all of your successes. Yeah, we are like, sometimes we are living and doing things, but we forget to stop for a second and review what we left behind. Like and see how far we have come. Like, yeah, you can surprise yourself. Like if someday you're feeling down, you can just remember those moments in your life where you felt like, wow, I did this. Maybe I was afraid, maybe I was feeling insecure, but I still did this. And people were glad, people were thankful, people congratulate me. So yeah, you collect all that evidence of who you are. And yeah, that's another message I have for you today. Like, sometimes you need to stop working on yourself or stop healing yourself and simply start living and start collecting evidence that you are a wonderful person, that you can deal with many situations, you can experience other people or parts of the world, other like dynamics. So yeah, that's an important realization. So the healing happens when you live, basically. So live, my friends, live. There is still beauty in the world, there is still joy in the world, and love and all that, and it's yours. And this is another lesson for the light worker and the empath, that yeah, your suffering is not going to make the world a better place. Like you keeping yourself small, or you torturing yourself in your own bubble, or disconnected from everyone and isolated, or like reviving painful memories, that is not going to help anyone. So if you want to help yourself, help others. That's a mantra. If you want to help yourself, help others, or see how you can help improve the world. And yeah, that's basically this new mature paradigm energy, collaboration and co-creation. Like, yes, it's cool. It's very cool. Like activism, for example, is so important now. Advocacy, like supporting good causes, supporting good people. Yeah. Okay, let me see if I can find the channeling I did. I posted it on TikTok. I love the edits. These edits are funny. Okay, wait. I got distracted. Where is my channeling? Okay. Yeah, it's titled As They Break, We Bloom. World leaders who build legacies through deception and exploitation are nearing their breaking point, period. The pain they have inflicted upon others must eventually be understood from the inside out. So, yeah. We're currently witnessing a chaotic and traumatic collapse, and to the activists and light workers, we are not here to clean up after them. You are here to anchor what comes next. You feel the psychic fallout, the urge to help, because you are deeply awake. But that doesn't mean you must absorb it all. So grieve consciously and take your time and grieve compassionately. Feel that pain and extend grace to yourself and others. But don't rush to fix the world. Tend to your nervous system first. Your presence is most powerful when it's grounded. So gather with others who remember the truth of humanity, like our potential. Community, generosity, caring, laughter, ritual, reciprocity are lifelines for us. And of course, give yourself permission to feel wonder and sweetness, even in the ruins, even in the fallout, and especially there. Because this is the end of the corrupt cycle and the beginning of something truer, kinder, more loving, more humane. And yeah, so if you are a visionary or a heart-centered creator, this is your space, this is your home. And thank you for being here. Mm. Oh yeah, the tapping round. I got sidetracked, but I wanted to do like this explanation about the grief, the delusion, the working through those energies of shame and everything. So yeah, and breathing in and out. I like to do like a silent round of tapping to prepare my body and my energy. And if you can't tap right now, like you don't feel comfortable tapping through all the points, maybe you are in a public space, you can do like the tapping here on your fingertips and the side of your hand, like there, like this. Mm-hmm. And I invite you to set your own intention. Sometimes the simple intention is the best, the most simple intention. And I feel inspired to do this tapping about inspired action. So yeah, fully empowering ourselves to take inspired action. And an affirmation I love is, I have the power to choose my reality. I have the power to choose my reality. I have the power to choose how my life looks like. I have the power to change my life. And every moment is an opportunity to choose again and to change directions if I need to. So just because I've been doing the same thing over and over again, it doesn't mean that I can choose something new. And choosing something new is not betraying myself or betraying my past or betraying the people in my life. But choosing something new is an affirmation of who I am and those new versions living in me that want to be expressed. I have the power to choose my reality. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I have the power to choose and take inspired action. All it takes is a conscious decision. So I decide here and now what I want to do. And the universe will inevitably rearrange in my favor. The universe has my back. I just need to choose and align with the reality I want to live in, with the future version of me. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Thank you. And say your name out loud and thank yourself. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. I love you. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Hopefully you're feeling more relaxed. And bring your water. And by the way, tapping is a great way to enter a meditative state or a channeling state, because you just want to be there, right? At least for me, I just want to keep meditating or being present. And so, yeah, that's lovely. Yeah, I love tapping. And on Soulshine, I will add lots of tapping sessions, like very specific for all the issues we deal with as Lightworkers, creators. And yeah, it's a choice. It's a decision. Like you realizing that you can change your life simply by deciding, okay, I am done with old patterns, with old limitations. I am done with that. And I choose to do something different. I choose to believe that something different is possible for myself and for the world. Yeah, that's powerful. And we have to carry that mindset everywhere we go. Yeah. I feel like emotionally regulated Lightworkers are powerhouses, like boom. Yeah. It's when the Lightworker, the healer, the old soul finally integrates body, mind, and spirit, when they make absolute, powerful, magnificent change in the world. Yeah. So, yeah, I want to help you all remember yourselves and integrate all those aspects of your soul, your personality, so you can really thrive. And yeah, we can share our process with each other, the ways we are achieving our dreams and making a positive impact in the world. Yeah. And honestly, to me, like, I am a very I'm a very simple person in a way. Like, give me a love, give me food, give me a roof over my head, and I am happy. And give me some art supplies too, and yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, it's like that gratitude for the simple things. I feel like all souls really know that the essence of life is not just the material superficialities. The essence of life is, at least to me, like, is the emotional resonance and connection, and that vibration. Just being there with people and seeing them clearly and experiencing, laughter or deep conversation, and yeah, that's the best. So that's why I come here and do my thing and connect with you. Yeah. It changes. Well, it's different for every essence archetype, of course. Like, maybe for creators, you guys are more like about innovation, about like solving things and theories and creating new models of reality, and just very passionately articulating very abstract concepts into like grounding in like a very understandable thing. And yeah, creating a better world, like really. Yeah, we're going to talk about that in the Soulshine membership. Yeah, each archetype has their own style, their own secret sauce. And also the 7 fears, the 7 ego defenses. I've been posting some TikToks about that. What else? Last time I showed you here the the soul blueprint chart. And yeah, but basically it's going to be very somatic. Like the experience is going to be very somatic, because you know, guys, the information, like right now with AI, like people can find information everywhere. You can just Google it and or watch like some YouTube videos. But so that's like something I want to make different in my program, like offer you like a true experience, like a more physical experience, and the integration, right? Because you can have all the information and psychic readings and channelings, but if you don't like take action, nothing happens, right? And I feel like that's the problem sometimes with just one-off psychic readings or one-off tarot readings or just channeling sessions. Like some people like collecting those things, but they are not taking action, they are not integrating all of that. And yeah, it's okay, sometimes we don't have like the framework or the step-by-step guide to do that. So I want to offer you that step-by-step journey. Yeah, the secret self of a soul. Yeah. Yes. So it's almost 1 p.m. here, so yeah, I'm wrapping this up. But thank you so much, guys, for being here, and for people watching in the future, all my love to you too. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Delphi. Yeah, this was fun. And I will be back next Sunday probably, or let's see. Well, that's my birthday weekend. So yeah, that's for me. But I will probably be back Sunday the 10th. Yeah. By the way, my birthday is August 1st. Yeah, I'm trying like to plan some things for my birthday. Like I have like this weird relationship with birthdays, and I get so nostalgic. And 1 week previously, like pre my birthday, I cry a lot. Like I'm like, oh. I get like so emotional. So once it's my birthday, I feel like more clear, and just, you know, I can celebrate and have fun. But yeah, like, and this week of crying pre-birthday cry has coincided with these transits, astrological things, and planets and retrogrades and oppositions between Virgo and Mars. I don't know, but yeah, a double whammy. Yeah. But I'm getting like a delicious vegan cake. Ooh, my cake. So yeah, love you, my friends. Love you, Sarah. Thank you, love you too. I'll see you next time, and I will continue posting like the TikToks there. Yeah, I'm like, oh, the questions. Yeah, I by the way, if you want me to like do a psychic reading, drop your question there, and I have my Ko-fi there. My readings here on the stream are $20. And my patrons get one free reading on each stream. Like all the details are on the description if you're interested. Yeah, let me know quickly if you want your reading now. I found my Little Prince copy here, like from when I was in school. So this belongs to both my brother and me. I have my full names in the front part, so I can like show you that. But yeah, it's such a lovely book. No eres de aquí, dijo el zorro. ¿Qué buscas? Busca a los hombres, dijo el principito. ¿Qué significa domesticar? This copy must have like, I don't know, more than 15 years. Yeah, it's quite old. The Little Prince. Yeah, special edition. Yeah, this book is like every time I read it and I'm like in a different chapter of my life. It's like it feels different every time I read it. And it's like a very simple book, but it's so healing. And I don't know, the first time I read it, it filled me with sadness and nostalgia because yeah, the ending just was like, wow. Where are you, Little Prince? Where are you? Where did you go? Where did you go? Okay, Delphi. Oh God, yeah. I'm getting so emotional now. The book you read annually is golden. Oh, yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah. Oh, this year, like, definitely I want to read more. Like, I've been trying to read more, but it's like I've been like more on the creative side. Like, I've been focused more on my creative projects. And in a way, it's good because we have to strike that balance between consuming and producing. And yeah, like this year for me was about output and creativity. And whenever I wanted to get inspired, was like I go on Google or Pinterest and I search like keywords and I find like a quote that resonates. Like, yeah. I'm quite interested in helping build a work of the quaternary paradigm, and I'm wondering what the highest possibilities you see for me are helping with economic change. Oh, that's cool. That's yummy. All right. So would you like me to pull some cards for you or just channel something or like psychically tuning into your energy and see? I have my art supplies here too. I could do a fun little reading with my um five possibilities. All right, let's go. okay, my face is getting hot right now for some reason. Okay, so what I'm seeing right now is, let's see if I can. Ambrose there. So yeah, I'm like, what I'm seeing is like, the first thing I see is like kind of like flexible structures and kind of like this, like little blocks, like a puzzle you are solving. A puzzle, and it's the color kind of like turquoise or blue, like and there are like little dots in that puzzle, like I'm kind of like creating connections, like when you see, yeah, it's like connecting the dots. I feel like connecting the dots energy and gathering people around you, like gathering, like seems like a collaborative project, like you playing an important role in that collaborative project with your like idea, like your brainstorming, like your ideas. So you are kind of like the maverick, the imagineer in that project, and there is other people there kind of like grounding your ideas into like that system, like that new system, that new implementation of this framework or construct you're working on. Yeah. Oh, RB. In computational economics and operating or computational. Oh, wow. Yay. Yeah, I'm like reading that for more context, and yeah, it's getting, yeah, I get more of the picture now. So yeah, as you say, the purpose doesn't have to be as rigid as expected. Yep. It's like your secret sauce is that fluidity, that flexibility. And you like, it's like I see you as water. And when water is going through the rocks and the cracks of a mountain, you know, water permeates every little nook. And that's your power. Like you can go through all of that, like really find those answers that other people can't see yet. You and water permeates rock, like erodes the rock slowly but surely. Like I see that as something very powerful. You carry like that gift. That you can be everywhere. Like you can be everywhere, but you also need kind of like to, like again, focus on a particular area of choice, but have that clear, at least in the beginning, like a certain thing that interests you, like something clear, at least to get some kind of momentum first. Because otherwise you're going to be super dispersed with all the possibilities and expectations. So choose really the thing that motivates you most, and the thing that you feel like you have the most resources and information and knowledge about. Like just one thing. Like again, the choice is yours. The choice is yours. Between focusing on like RV and computational economics and bringing comparison of biology. So really choose what, at least now, like especially this year with the energies of this year, it's like what's the foundation that you already have, like what have you already built that is real now in this moment for you, and what kind of people are resonating with that foundation that you already have. Like start with that, and then you can diversify into other things, but first you need to take care of your own situation, like your own sense of security, material safety. Yeah, kind of like, mm-hmm. What else I'm saying? So, yeah, it's like, yeah, like implementators, like you are drawing to you people who help you with the implementation part. Biology gives you more sense of, oh, but I feel economics more needed. Yeah, economics is more needed. Uh-huh. Yeah. Another thing is you could, again, it's not one or, it could be both, like and see how you can reconcile both, you can marry both things. I'm sure you could find something. But right now, yeah, like just so you don't feel so like scattered or overwhelmed, just choose something that feels clear and grounded and real for you now. And yeah, drawing analogies. Yeah. Thinking of drawing healthy system, economic systems. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's beautiful. I mean, it sounds exciting. It sounds exciting because everything can be a mirror of everything. You can, yeah, life, like as above, so below. It's not so different, right? Like seeing in nature what's already working and applying that to human paradigms, human systems. I love that. Oh, I got chills. I got chills. Like, that's so exciting. I love that for you. I love that for you. Yeah, healthy systems and economic systems. That's so good. Chepskis. See, that's like a very good way of like framing that. So yeah, using nature, using biology to see what already works in this beautiful creation of the universe and God, or however you want to call it. But yeah, I mean, yeah, nature gives us the blueprint. Biology gives us a great blueprint to start with. And especially now that, resource-based economy is like really transitioning from this hoarding, greedy, disgusting, power-seeking paradigm into something that is like, yeah, that is collaboration and nourishment of everyone. I love that so much. See, that's what I say when I refer to like empowering ourselves as light workers and really using our gifts as old souls, because everyone is doing something amazing. So yeah, that's fun. That's fun. And if you find like a way to simplify that for people, like for regular people to understand, that's even better too. Like, and everything like starts with, stories or storytelling or, play or games. I don't know if you're kind of like interested in that aspect, but yeah, right now, like people receive truth, people perceive better when it's made practical and easy and playful, and it touches the emotions too. Like, I'm like speaking now about that part. Storytelling is on your mind. Yeah, that could be fun too. Yeah, like you have great options there. Like you can, I don't know, like design a game that teaches people how to, how to RBE. Like, fuck Stardew Valley and your stupid economy. That's so old paradigm. Sorry, Stardew Valley fans. I love Stardew Valley. But I got bored. But yeah, or no, I wasn't. It wasn't Stardew Valley. It was like, what's the other one? Like, the one that people kind of like have a love-hate relationship, like from Nintendo Switch, like the one like Animal Crossing. Yeah, the people people have beef with a character that takes their money. Like, yeah. So do like a reverse, do a reverse Animal Crossing, but it's about resource-based economy. That could be fun. Yeah. And oh god, I'm like seeing all the possibilities, like children's books. Maybe start with the little ones, start with the little baby minds that are absorbing everything. um Storytelling, yes, that's fun, and that keeps you excited, that keeps you creative too, like, yeah, because you, my friend, as a creator, as an artisan, you need your sense of play, your sense of adventure. I love that. But yeah, people have less resistance to new realities when you approach it with storytelling. Definitely. God, like, Superman made people believe that men could really fly. Like, wow. And I love the recent Superman movie. It was so inspiring. I'm crying now. It was good. It was lovely. It was the ray of sunshine that I needed. And I love when they really make Superman a ray of sunshine, because Clark is a ray of sunshine. If you want to get broody, you have Batman. Right? Clark is a goofy good guy who wants to do his best, who saves the kittens, who saves the squirrels, saves the old ladies. And has a fun, cool dog called Crypto. You're so welcome, Delphi. But yeah, it's so exciting. Like the my first reaction is like really get clarity on what you want to do, and deep down you know what you want to do. You know it already. You have the blueprint in yourself. Like your soul knows. Your soul already knows. It's just you getting clear, getting a bit more clarity, and kind of like laying out a plan, like a little action plan maybe, and step by step going through it. If you need motivation, I'm here. And I'm sure you're going to attract the right collaborators or mentors or, people who can help you with that. But it's happening, like you can daydream about it and see the parallel versions of you already doing that, and asking those versions of you, what can you teach me from that? What can I start doing now? Like, yeah, that's exciting. Yeah. That's wonderful. So thank you for sharing this question too, because I have like this vivid imagination too, and I can see like, ooh, the possibilities. And when you were talking about the cells and biology, like I really saw like the image of the human body and like all the arteries and everything. Like, everything has its purpose. Everything is working with this beautiful, magic, marvelous design, this order that, we love ourselves. Our cells love us so much. They keep us alive every day, and we don't even realize that. Like, yeah, so much gratitude for our bodies and our little atoms and cells and tissues and muscles and bones. There are quite a few great biologists. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. You choose your adventure. Like, basically, it's like life is a game. You choose your adventure, and yeah, biology. If that's your thing, yeah, chef's kiss. And actually, yeah, RBE is kind of like, wow. It's like, sometimes when I talk about RBE with people, they see me like I am an alien. Like, what? A world with no money? What's that? But it's possible. We just need to keep holding that vision That's my soul's purpose too, like holding the visions. You know, it's like we priests, we catalysts, we have to be the Lulu by design. We have to be a bit the Lulu, and artisans too, right? Creators too. We have to be a bit the Lulu so we can achieve something better, right? Because otherwise we just stay in the same old thing. Oh wow. Yeah. uh, Hello, Amiel Kwamina. Thank you for being here. And welcome to my channel. My name is Ro, and I am coming here on Sundays. And by the way, the format of my readings is my Patreon supporters get one free reading on each stream. You have to pledge for a minimum of 4 months if you're a Patreon supporter. But if you are new, my readings are $20 via Ko-fi. You can donate on Ko-fi, or I also have my PayPal link down below. So yeah, that's my modality here for the readings. And we do it like we can do some channeling about it, or pull some cards, or intuitive art. Yeah. So just let me know if you want the reading, because I'm going to wrap up this stream soon. But it was a great day today. We talked about lots of things, about dealing with, you know, the current energies and transits, and feeling overwhelmed sometimes because, yeah, lots of things are happening in the world and people feel disoriented, and people are using coping mechanisms to deal with all the trauma and pain. And yeah. So we did some EFT tapping too, and I have like many EFT videos here on my channel, like more than 400 videos, I think. No, like in total, I think I have more than 80 EFT tapping videos. Yeah, for free. And yeah, that's fun. Oh, I love the synchronicity 111. Yay. Okay, I am back. Your EFT videos are the best for me. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Yes, they are so fun to do for me too. And like many of these videos, of course, like, yeah, these are reflections of my own process and my what's helped me in my own life. So it's like you see me in real time processing my emotions too. And yeah, normalize crying during your tapping sessions, normalize feeling like all the energy surge of anger and discomfort. You know, my mantra is feel it to heal it. So yeah, you need to get real about what you feel so you can heal. Um, yeah, it's so, well, human experience right now. Not an easy feat, but here we are. Oh, thank you, Delphi. I think I got your PayPal received. Thank you. Is that you, by the way? Yeah. I'm assuming your initials are C. Is you, Delphi? Is that you? Or is that from Amin? Mm. Like these days, I've been dealing with some like shoulder discomfort here, and I think it's my sleeping position. But yeah, I'm doing some foam rolling and myofascial release. Oh, fascia. Yeah, that's another thing I'm going to talk about in Soul Shine, because we know that the body, like the fascia, is like this big tissue, big network that really covers, and it's like permeates the muscles in some ways. Like it's everywhere. And sometimes when there is trauma, like it could be like something small, like just feeling like a sudden jump scare, or bracing for pain, or like going through something painful. Your body kind of like crystallizes those like energies in your fascia, and you get that like really weird pains or soreness. And it's not that you like pull the muscle, it's not that you like there was a concussion there, it's your fascia. It's just like gets all rigid, and you get like the trigger points in the body, right? That oh, you suddenly flinch, or you feel like there's something there. You can't quite describe it, but it feels painful. And during massage, you can, the therapist can help you release those little knots. Or there's like a word I'm forgetting because it's in Spanish about the fashion. But yeah, basically releasing that stored trauma, or you know mm, 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 mm. So, Amiel, are you still here? Let me know if you want your reading. Otherwise, I'm going to wrap up the stream for today. So, I'm going live around 12 p.m. EST on Sundays, 12, 12:30. Like, just like I'm starting between 12 and 1 p.m. EST, especially on Sundays, because I just want to sleep in later. But yeah, I'm going to post the next date on my Discord. It's my Discord community. It's free, and I also update on my Patreon and my newsletter. Yeah, that's another thing for me. I need to like wait, where's yeah. I have like an email list, my Patreon, my Discord, but yeah, they're manageable. It's like something I've learned about being a content creator is that sometimes you create so many accounts for everything. But yeah, sometimes we need to simplify. Mm. All right. By the way, I also have my online shop, Love and Soul. Well, my online shop here. Here it is, and you can book your sessions there. 3 questions channeling or 1 question channeling via email, and also coaching via voice notes and text chat via Signal. That's how I am approaching my coaching this year. So it's very flexible, perfect for, spontaneous bursts of conversation. And, if you need a scheduled call, we could have a scheduled call, but mostly I'm coaching people via voice notes, and it's more practical. I have my guided meditations there if you are interested. Yeah. So this is it for today, my friends. Thank you again, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Lots of love. Oh, wait, I clicked like the wrong thing here. Yeah. Lots of love. And please be kind to yourselves this week. I know like the retrogrades are crazy, but yeah, drink your water, move your body, just be kind to you and others. And I know that people feel especially like snarky or grumpy, don't say something you might regret later. So yeah, be kind. Lots of love.